Okay, Brian Regal, here we go, a battle of the big men.
This one was set up led by the events in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We saw the debuting Apocalypse take apart young Sean Raymond. And then after the match, Mana came out and took the kid apart even more. It's like they were fighting to see who could deliver the most damage.
Wow, Brian.
Mana even smeared the blood of Raymond on his face.
Brian, I can tell you from first-hand experience that Mana is a sick individual.
You should know. Didn't you manage him for a while?
I did.
What happened? He fired you?
No, he was so much better then. I drop him like hot potatoes, Brian. I'm not afraid.
Speaking of, what's the deal? I mean, do you still manage the tag team champions, Greg Spitz and Mark
I
Mess?
separated myself from those gentlemen. They are just too hard to handle. Mark Mess, especially with the ladies.
Well, did you know Greg Spitz put Chris Hamrick in the hospital?
You know, that's going to bring me to something else. You know, Chris Hamrick is still, seriously injured, and I understand that Greg Spitz still is possibly facing suspension.
Well, I think that's to be decided by Kurt Lemon, but
was it Hamrick was taken to Possum Memorial Hospital, and I think he spent the night with a cervical bruise.
Absolutely. The fans can continue to go to world1wrestling.com, send their well wishes to Chris.
Dr. Jonathan Hebner said that if Chris Hamrick was 20 pounds lighter, he might have suffered a career-ending broken neck.
Get well soon, Chris. We miss you here in World 1.
We sure do.
Wow, you really have mellowed.
I really have, Brian. I'm feeling good.
You can't hurt Mana by hitting him in the head.
Yeah, but you know what? There's a difference between the head and the neck. You know, when you attack the neck on anyone, just like what happened to Chris Hamrick, it still is gonna, take its toll. Mana reverses it.
Look at how easy Mana threw the 300-pound Apocalypse into the corner.
This is not. Oh! Hello, Mr. Face, meet Mr. Ass. And a third time. Oh!
I met Mr. Ass once. I think it was at the FYE in Times Square. What a jerk.
I can't even follow that up with speaking of jerks because I'm not like that, Brian.
Mana just laying the wood in the corner here.
That could be heard from miles around.
Nice agility from Apocalypse.
I agree, big man with agility, great.
Snapmare showing some technical moves. This guy seems to have everything.
A lot of big men in wrestling just kind of, stand around and put their hands up in the air. And
you know what this guy could use, though? Manager.
I'm out of that business, Brian. I'm here with you. This is where I belong, sitting right here with you, buddy. After we're done, we'll go to the Waffle House. It's on me, Brian, tonight.
Wow. That seals the deal. You are not the same guy.
Just don't eat anything over $5.
And I have to order water. Right?
Referee, got to get in there, make sure that's a legal hold. Make sure it's not a choke.
Well, it looks like the chin is right in the crook of the elbow there.
Mana biting Apocalypse.
Well, how the hell did you ever control this guy? Does he even understand English?
No. He's kind of like, you know how like they have seals at the SeaWorld that they have like the whistle and the fish?
Yeah.
He's kind of like that.
Big senton.
Both men down, struggling to get to their feet. All kinds of ages of fans out tonight, running everywhere, enjoying the show.
Mana not enjoying that. Drop kick takes the big man down. Apocalypse is definitely looking to prove a point. I mean, his second night
on his head.
His second night in the company, he's taking on one of the big dogs in World-1, Mana. Imagine what a victory would do here for Apocalypse standing in the ranks.
Barely kicking out, but still has a little bit of life left.
Look, I mean, power. There's some that say, and it used to be you that said it, Mana technically really could have been the World-1 champion last year.
No doubt.
That match was stopped due to blood loss.
Pennsylvania State Athletic Commissioner Frank Talent on hand that evening to stop the action.
Not a popular decision with the fans in Philadelphia.
And I can tell you what, Brian, you know, from a first-hand experience as well, that evening, Ricky Landell is in for the fight of his life. Steve Carino can punch very hard.
Absolutely. One of the best right hands in the business.
Anna making his way over to Apocalypse.
You know, Rob, I was told before the show they specially reinforced the ring tonight because they knew these two would be in there at the same time.
Yes, they added a few extra steel supports.
Plus, we have the big three-way tag team match later tonight. We're going to need the extra support in the ring. Can you imagine the power it takes for Apocalypse to deliver that backbreaker?
Really is in great shape. Looks good. I don't know what they feed the fellas up in Stampede, but damn it, give me a plate of it.
Misses the big boot. Mana lucky to get out of the way. Apocalypse looking to regroup now. Looking to hit it again. Doesn't hit. It's scooped up into Samoan drop position. No, instead he flapjacks him right across the mat.
That's got to be it, Brian. Mana still laying on the mat. Definitely not 100% after that one. That took a lot out of him. Brian, my text messenger is going off. I have been called to the back. So I will see you after intermission.
I don't know. Rob, thanks for coming out here. We'll see you folks after intermission.